Now, in the third and final part of our series, looking at what it's like to be transgender in 2023, we've been finding out about the growing number of young people who realise they've been born into the wrong body.
Well, last year, according to a study commissioned by NHS England, there were more than 5,000 children questioning their gender identity. That's compared to 250 children 10 years ago.
Tonight, we've been speaking to the family of one of the youngest transgender children in the UK. He is called Stormy, and our reporter, Chloe Oliver, has been to meet him.
My name's Stormy and I'm 6 years old and I'm transgender.
He's cheerful, he's friendly, he likes playing with cars, also likes playing with dolls.
What's the overriding thing about Stormy? I wouldn't say Stormy is transgender. The overriding thing about Stormy is that he's grown up for his age.
Just like any 6-year-old, Stormy loves nothing more than playing football with his dad. His parents say as soon as he could speak, he always wanted to be treated as a boy.
At first, we went through kind of talking to him about things like, you know, you don't have to wear girly clothes, and we kind of went shopping and said, you know, you can wear like tracksuits, you don't have to be all, you know, feminine. And then I talked to him about female role models, you know, like footballers, and we watched some footballers and we watched some people in the army, you know, women in the army. And so I wanted him to know that, you know, females could be strong.
Someone's just always a boy. That was the thing, always just a boy. Always really confused as to why I'm not a girl, I'm a boy.
So Stormy's now 6 and he identified as a boy from 18 months?
Yeah, about
A bit more than that, it's probably just after his second
second birthday. So what would you say to people who say that that is too young?
You know, do we say you have to be 4? Do we have to say 5? Is it 10? Is it 13? You know, what is the age? You know?
I think it's a really difficult one. It is difficult because like I said before, you can't tell what transgender is. No, I didn't know when I was 2. I think Stormy really knows, other than that's his label that he's got. He just is a boy, and that's it. And
it will make life harder for Stormy, but what makes life harder is, you know, him needing counselling because we didn't let him be who he was.
And what would you do, say, if Stormy tomorrow came in and said, actually, I want to be a girl?
Fine, no problem.
I'd do that.
Yeah, I have to go shopping for a new wardrobe.
Stormy isn't alone. Recent NHS figures show a notable rise in the number of young people seeking help for gender identity issues. There's also thought to be around 50 children a week in the UK referred to help with their gender identity. Stormy has socially transitioned, which means he's adopted a new name, pronouns and clothing, but he's made no physical changes nor takes any hormones. Healthcare professionals in our region, like Jenny Gates, are keen to stress that children across the southwest who believe they're trans should undergo careful medical assessments before making any long-term decisions.
This is a real issue that we're facing because there's such a lack of support for young people in this situation. In the West Country, we certainly don't have any gender specialists working there that I'm aware of. So this, you know, it doesn't fill families with any confidence because they're trying to support their young person.
Stormy's parents say they're open with him about what lies ahead and will do whatever it takes to make their son happy.
Everybody should be happy and everybody should be themselves.
Oh, Stormy ending that report there from Chloe Oliver. And if you or someone you know has been affected by any of the issues raised in this week's series, then you can find support from a variety of organisations, as well as extended interviews. It's all on our website, itv.com/news.